What's up everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. So let's pick up where we left off here, and in the last episode we were thinking about maybe expanding to another area, although we were not quite certain yet what area that should be. And I think we concluded the episode by saying, okay, well, the south side, being that there's a lake here, that's going to take up a lot of space, so preferably I would not expand to the south. As for the west, that is also not ideal because this space is kind of limited here. So, being that that only leaves two options here, I thought of, okay, maybe keep expanding close to the riverside here, because that's going to allow us to use that for clay and any other non-food resource that we might need. Or we could move land inwards here and not have any access to water. So I took the liberty of already drawing up some future plans here. So we placed a market right here. This seems to be in a good position here. It neighbors all the foresters that we have already built, so that looks pretty nice, and it allows for a lot of foresters to surround it. So basically, if we're going to build here, logs are really not going to be a problem any longer. And the reason that we can't expand here anymore, or at least not sustainably, is that we are slowly running out of logs here. Yes, it seems to be creeping up a little bit here, but we only have, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4 foresters huts, and they're all maxed out, so that's not going to be ideal. I do not want to be running out of logs, especially because our firewood is greatly dependent on it. But I did find some additional spots here for just 2 more Foresters Lodges right here and here. So that's going to be a 50% increase in logs, and that I think is pretty good, a pretty good thing here. So that at least allows for a little bit more expansion in terms of population here, as well as housing. Especially considering we still have crop fields here that are not utilized, and so far all the other materials seem to allow for growth. So yeah, our food's still picking up here. That's pretty good. Firewood not a problem at all, and tools are also looking pretty good. Clothing too. So yeah, that's going to be great here. So if we were to add these 2 foresters here, and they're bunched up in this big group, then we can still build some homes here, and we still have the quarry to finish. So I'd like to have some additional housing somewhere around this area too. So without further ado, let's start the game here. 1x for now, and I'm thinking if we can choose between this area right here, more land inwards, or right here, I'm thinking that this should be our next area to expand here. So we can surround it with 1. Let's see here. This is going to be number 2, 3, 4, at least 5 foresters here. So that should do, especially considering that if we add these 2 to the south side, we can hopefully have some excess logs here that we might be able to use in this portion of the neighborhood. So that seems to be a pretty good plan, at least for now. So let's aim towards building those. So let's see here, anything that's really urgent to take care of. No, population's still growing. Let's look at the homes. Ooh, 72 homes and 80 families. So yeah, we might want to add some homes to the mix too. But I'd like those to be stone homes. So let's focus on this, completing this deep small quarry here. It's only candles that they need. Let's see here, where's the channel? Is that right here? Yes. It makes 40 a season. So hopefully we'll be able to finish this up sooner rather than later. Let's move to 2x here. So yeah, happiness and health are going down. We might want to think about adding a church here pretty soon. Let's see, food, yep, still doing good. We still have some crop fields that we are not utilizing. Logs are finally picking back up too, and this should become even more significant once we complete these. So I think I might want to start drawing some roads to these buildings too. Stone, for obvious reasons, not so great. Iron, real strong. Firewood 2, and tools 2. Yeah, pretty good. So I'm thinking that before we move to another neighborhood, we might want to finish up here, because we still have some roads to upgrade to bricks. And I also upgraded all these roads off screen here. It's kind of tedious work, and we might as well do that off screen. It's not going to be really interesting to review here. So, with that said, let's finish up the deep small quarry here. And wait until we have enough stone so we can finish up the last of our wooden homes here. And while we wait for this quarry, let's start looking to have these foresters' lodges become active here. So first off, let's remove all these windows. We don't need them for now. Those were just for planning. And let's pick up this road here. And from now on, let's focus on red bricks only. So it's early winter here. Makes it kind of difficult for me to see the road. But this should be pretty good here. $18, and now let's draw it this way. Maybe this way. Maybe like this. Okay. There we go. So let's see, how many bricks do we have? That's probably not enough. 23, but we have 31 building supplies, so that should be good too. And now that we have 10 laborers here, let's see, how's the clay doing? 218. Should we add more bricks? We have 10 laborers, so yeah, let's do it. Let's increase that brick production to as much as we can here. Alright. And let's actually wait till we have some more visibility on the roads there, so we can start connecting our foresters' huts as well as our stockpiles here. But that should work out just fine. Another trader? No, not for now. Thank you. Let's see here. 800 full coats. So yeah, that's still a lot to bring over to the trading post. Also, won't need these. We have upgraded this warehouse. We still have a storage barn right here. That's not ideal. Let's see here, we built a magazine right there, so no need for upgrading. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is going to be the last storage barn that needs upgrading here. It's still not at 100% capacity, but I'd rather have that upgraded as soon as possible here. So while we wait, let's speed up the clock here. 44 out of 80, that's real good. 56, yeah, that should not take too long here. And I'm really looking to complete this small quarry so we can get our stone up to a decent level. So we don't have to wait for ages to build anything right there. Let's see here. While we're waiting, might as well. Is this the proper? It seems to be. And it sure is. So that's good. There we go, steps of 18. There we go. Right there. might want to be careful, but this is kind of far away from all the laborers right here, so I do not want to start building roads too far away here. I do not want my builders and or laborers to freeze to death. So yeah, let's see here. Let's have this in a proper placement here. Well, actually, it looks pretty good. Might even want to extend this just a little bit. Like so. And let's find a decent spot here for our stockpile. Well, this is going to be a road. This should be the Forcer's Lodge. There we go. Six by 10. Sure, why not? Should be able to do the same right here. Ooh, that's kind of cramped in there. Let's see here. Let's remove this Forcer's Lodge right there. A baker died of old age. That is not too good. Let's see here. There's the road. Yeah, that seems about right. So let's do another Forcer's hut. Right there. And let's actually build it too. Build you as well? Well, actually, let's not do that. Let's finish the stockpiles first. No need for unnecessary travel. Did I connect it to the road? There we go. So this also should be... Oh! Autosave. 6 by 8. There we go. And once these stockpiles finish, we will be able to finish these Forcer's Lodges real quick here. 76 out of 80. That looks promising. Very, very promising here. There we go. That's stockpile number 1. So let's unlock this Forcer's Lodge for now. And hopefully we'll be able to finish this quarry. Only 4 candles left, so that should not be too big of a problem. We're at our fuel limit right there. Farmer died. But we have 13 laborers, so let's actually... A miner was killed by a cave-in. Goodness. Well, we have plenty of laborers for now. Not too much though. I want to keep a healthy pool this time. How's the bricks do? Yeah, those ran out real quick. All these roads require a lot of bricks here. I think it was a good move to add a few people to another brick works here. So, there we go. 8 people, those should be able to find their way back to the quarry. And that means that our stock of stone, our inventory here, should pick up in no time. So let's unpause you too. And it's early summer. I think I might want to upgrade this. This is going to be the last upgrade. At least in terms of storage here. After which, excuse me, we can comfortably start producing more homes here. Or upgrading them rather, to stone homes. Let's see here. Is log catching back up? Well, finally it is. Good. Chickens and leghorns. No. Not for now. Well, let's go to 5x. That should not be too big of a problem. And now that our logs are catching back up, even without these 2 foresters here, I feel even more comfortable. Curious to know what has caused this. Maybe we built a little bit too much. Yep, food. Might want to add some more variety here once the trader comes by. But go for a seed. There we go. It's one finished. And let's see, what's our milk like? Do we still have milk? No, not really. Nut bread is looking good. What did you run out of? Flour? Yeah, I think it might be time to add a few more wheat fields here. No, we have plenty of wheat. It's the flour that's keeping us back here. Oh, right. That's interesting. Huh. Well, we do have our building supplies here, so nothing is really holding us back in terms of building a bigger mill here. The one I had originally wanted to build, the city windmill. So should we? I think we should. Can we tuck it away somewhere? Oh, that's a hard no. Maybe here, but I'd like to leave some room for homes there. Interesting. Yeah, it's still close to these homes here. Why not build it here? Can we fit in a couple? Maybe. That's number one. Well, let's finish this up. Ooh, we could even build two. Let's do it. But pause one. I think the one city windmill, coupled with these water mills here, should be plenty. Yeah. Our bakers are running out of flour here. That might be pretty noticeable in the food. So let's go to 5x here. Foresters taking shape. And actually, I might want to add a small market here. Just for the sake of these two foresters. No need for them to walk all back to this central market. Or this magazine here. I'd rather have one central or a small market right there. Let's see here. Small market. Edibles market. Rural market. Ooh, that's real big. I'm thinking the small market here. Let's place it right there. And since we have our stockpiles here, we should be able to build that pretty quick. Foresters Lodge is finally being built. Our quarry is operational. 8 out of 8. Let's see here. Are we already seeing some improvement? Stone, right there. Yeah, it might take a little while, but I think as soon as the winter passes here, we might be able to upgrade all 8 of those. We still have some wooden homes here too. Yeah, that should work out. And then once we have enough stone and we build this additional city windmill here, that should really help in our food too. And once we're stabilized, I think we should slowly move towards this area here. Now the question becomes, are we gonna build it through here? Or perhaps through here? We already built a road here, so that basically answers that question. Yeah. Let's see here. Central market. That means that I actually want to start building some homes here probably. I do want to have some homes nearby where our laborers and builders can live. I do not want to have laborers and builders having to make or to cover a lot of road before they're able to do something productive here. Better to have the homes close. That actually means that I could already start doing that. Let's see here. 18. 18 this way. And this way too. Yep. What is in the way there? Is that a hill? Seems like it. Oops. Resume. Let's clear out just a little bit of that. Like so. That should do it. And if not, we'll try again. No problem. 18. 18. Yes, sir. Problem solved. No biggie. Okay. Good. Let's keep you. I like to see that sphere here. So there we go. The city windmill. Small market too. 16 and 6. Okay, this is going pretty good here. Still more animals. No, I'd rather have some seeds. That's possible. Yeah, our food. That is not so great. So let's hope the city windmill finishes up. That should solve that problem. How much do you produce? Ooh, that's quite a bit there. It's very good to see. Great. So here we go. 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks as though our log situation sorted itself out, even without these two. That's great news. And now that it's late winter, let's speed up just a little bit. No need for someone to work at the small market just yet. The forcers aren't even working there anyway. So here we go. Let's take this slow here. Well, 1x shouldn't be a problem. 67 stone. Let's take it easy here. Let's just do 4. Yeah, that looks nice. Let's do a quick check here. Ooh, that's becoming quite dangerous here. 93 and only 70 homes. We might want to build some additional homes here. Even though our food... I'm quite curious to see how much this additional city windmill here is going to help our food. It should. Because our bakers should be operational at all times. Log is still going real good. Stone is picking up, although we are burning through a lot of it now that we're upgrading these homes. Yeah, I think I feel comfortable building a few more homes here as soon as we have the stone. Let's finish up this neighborhood before we start expanding here. There we go. More homes. So maybe another block right here. Probably out of clay. Right there? Well, still 40 clay. But 12 homeless. Well, 8 people should be plenty here. Also, we might want to start thinking about building some lamp oil here. Because eventually this will run out. It's already at 95 here, and it's slowly but surely decreasing here. So lamp oil is going to be a hard requirement. Now let's see here. We have some room here, right? We should. Did we build roads? That's one. That's number 2. Okay. So that's real good news. So let's look for an oil press here. There we go. Should be able to fit in 2 here. It's number 1, number 2, and perhaps number 3 here. We don't have a road there yet, so I'll keep it at 2 for now. And these oil presses are going to be able to take cotton that we grow in these fields here and make vegetable and or seed oil from it, which in turn can be produced in the other oil press, and that's gonna give us some lamp oil here. We'll need 80, and the process is pretty slow, so I'd like to get a handle on that. Okay, let's see here. I think we might want to add some variety here. So let's see, blueberries. I don't think we have those. So let's pick up the blueberries here. Oh. Alright, sure. And let's see, this is sorghum. Those are sorghum. So let's distribute the blueberries right here. And you too. Let's put you to work as soon as spring comes along here. So feeling quite good about that. I'll keep these 2 and these 2 for wheat, just in case. This windmill is going to start churning out flour at a rapid pace. And now flour was our bottleneck here. Oh, we already have plenty now, or well, at least more than we had before. But that is going to decrease our wheat here tremendously. So I'll keep these 4 reserved. Fuel refinery is not needed yet. Still 8 homeless people though. Let's place those down. We might not be able to build them immediately because we're still having to backfill some of the stone, but we're going to have to build them anyway. That one is finishing up too. Oh, still some road right here. Let's turn it into brick road too. There we go. Looks nice. It's actually quite difficult to see here. Well, close, not really. So this road is built here, and this still needs to be built. But it's taking shape. I like building the brick roads here. People travel along them much faster compared to the road, as well as compared to the gravel road, so that's all good. Yeah, that stone is really struggling here. But again, at least we have it up and running. 93, goodness gracious. I want to have those oil presses real soon. So let's pick up these stone homes here. Like that? Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's we do not seem to be able to keep up with the homes here, but we have plenty of laborers, so hopefully we'll have some leeway there. Yep, pretty good. Happiness again. And food is dropping real quickly here. So I think before we can expand, we wanna take care of that first. And the rest looks pretty good here. Let's actually make this firewood 5,000. Like so. Minerals pretty good. Yeah, cool. 12. Well, so-so. Let's add 2 more. There we go. Herbs are doing good, and clothing is off the charts here. So it's really the food that we wanna consider here. So let's produce some seed oil out of cotton. And as soon as the other one is finished, we'll take that seed oil and start producing lamp oil. Right there. And let's see here. Let's finish up these homes before we build any additional ones. Let's also put you to work. Olives. There we go. Any and all foods that we can produce are going to be really good here. Cheese, pretty good, pretty good. So you make seed oil out of cotton. You take that seed oil and make lamp oil. So that we can at least get a jump on this. It will eventually happen, one way or another. So 8,000, and our flour should not be a problem. And indeed, it isn't. Put you to work too. Let's see here. One final check on the milk here. 115. These are sheep. So yeah, that's actually... I might want to change this to Frisian cows too. Or build another pasture somewhere else. But for now, we have plenty to... let's see here. Which ones are producing? You're using apricot here. You're using the walnut. We're actually not utilizing any of the butter here. Let's... Oh, not the orchard. Let's see here. Butter. 24. Yeah, that's not going to be enough in the slightest. Cheese, also 24. Oh, people are consuming it. Well, in any case, if they are consuming it, there's no need for me to start using it in our bakeries here. So yeah, I think we're out of time for this episode. We were finally able to get our deep quarry up and running, as well as prepare for the eventuality that this one will also run out. But now we have our 2 oil presses here. Those are going to save us some time, because we can start producing lamp oil right away. Our log situation is also sorted out. Am I saying that? Yes, so we're good on logs. We still have 2 additional, let's see here, 2 additional forcers that we might eventually want to start working to, but there is no need for that right now. Food seems to be what we need to focus on for the time being. And I'd like to have that finished before we start thinking of even building here. So, but that's going to be for our next episode here. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thank you.